Can you believe I made this with just wool? Yes, I made kinky hair with wool. Can you believe it? You want to see how I achieved this hairstyle with just wool? Then make sure you keep watching because I'm going to be showing you how I got to this and then to this. I've braided my hair with it. I'm going to be showing you the braids so that you know that seeing is believing. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are on to another DIY and I'm going to be showing you how I achieved a flawless kinky Yankee twist with just wool. Welcome to my channel. Grab your seat and some popcorn. Yay! So get you your wool. This is the wool that we are going to be using. It looks like Brazilian wool. Yes, they are actually the same thing. It's just that this looks a bit like attachment, and it's called sweetened wool. So in case you want to get it, and I got this for 2,800 naira, which is less than $2. Yes, less than $2. Girls, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this with less than $5. So now I'm going to just go ahead and cut my wool. Don't laugh at the way I cut my wool. I mean, everybody has their different ways. So I'm just going to be using my leg, and honestly I feel like I did cut this too long. So if you don't want yours to be as long as this, you have to reduce the length because this stretches out when you are braiding. Okay, next thing you want to do is to pick your extension. You're going to pick it, yes, and even if you want to use Brazilian wool for this, you still have to pick it or brush it. Okay, using it this way will not give you a kinky look. Now this is how it looks like when I was done picking. I'm just going to go ahead to stretch it further and then brush it. You have to brush it really hard because this tangles a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So you have to brush it. This is the dangling brush I'm using. Make sure you brush it out very well. Now another thing that people do is that instead of picking, they just go ahead to brush. Okay, but personally I like to pick first because it makes the brushing easier. All right, this is what I achieved after brushing. I used the whole pack. There are 3 inside a pack and I used all of them, so I was able to get these. And then I'm just going to start my process. I'm going to lose this one and then start what I want to do. Now first thing to notice is that you have to oil your hair to give you that extra shine. I use shea butter because I didn't have any grease close to me at the time, so you can use your hair cream or whatever. Now get some brooms. You're going to be using brooms for this. Yes, you heard me right. You're going to be using brooms, as you can see. Don't use an old broom. If you use an old broom, it's going to break. Use a new broom. Now if you don't have broom, you can use straw. Yes, the straw you use to drink your snacks or juice. You can use straw, or you can use your rollers, the rollers you use for your hair. I'm going to keep dropping the pictures so that you can see what they look like. Now we're just going to go ahead to, we are going to be using the twist and roll method. Just twist and roll around the broom. You have to be very careful when you are doing this particular technique. All right, so because you want to get that kinky look, so you have to twist, then you roll around the broom. You have to be careful so the broom doesn't break, and make sure you use a strong broom like the head of the broom. Now this is what I got. As you can see, I actually folded my wool into 2 because I wanted to get that Yankee twist kind of look. But then I'm going to be showing you another method if you want straight kinky, where you don't have to fold your wool into 2. So this is how it looks like because I folded it into 2. So for this second method, you don't have to fold the wool into 2. You just have to divide it into 2, then twist and roll at one end, twist and roll at the other end. You understand? So that's basically it. I feel like this one will give you a more defined kinky than folding it into 2. Okay, so as you can see, I'm folding this other part now. Yeah, and it's as simple as that. Just twist and then roll, twist and roll. It will give you a very defined kinky look. Now this is how it looks. Okay, and this is how the other one that I folded into 2 looks like. Okay, they are both kinky, but one will give you a better defined one than the other. Now these are all what I did. I think at the end of the day I got like 55 brooms. Yes, and that's because I didn't even do it tiny. If I had done it tiny to have more than that. The next step is to go in with any conditioner of your choice. I'm using a leave-in conditioner because as a natural girl I don't have normal conditioners. I've said this before. I just use the leave-in conditioner, and then you want to go in with boiled water. Like boiled water, it has to be boiled. Boil it, because I don't see the reason why you are putting hot water if you can't just boil it. So just boil it, and then make sure it's all soaked in. Get a wider basin or a wider bucket if you can. Soak it all in. Make sure that every part gets into the hot water, and then leave it for a while to soak in. You can cover it with a towel, and then you can just rinse, damp it like this, okay, with a towel. Make sure that you drain all the water, and make sure that, yes, see the way I'm doing it, do it that way. Once you are done with this process, the next thing I did was to get a mousse or a foam, okay, and then you apply it on it. Please be generous with your mousse. Make sure you get it all around. Take it bit by bit, okay, like the way I'm doing. Just take small, get the mousse around, take small, get the mousse around, and then leave it to dry. I left it to dry for 1 full day, but if you can leave it for more than that, however, you can still use it even if it's not completely dried. Now after 1 day, I unraveled it, and this is how it looks like. I'm going to unravel the other one first of all, the straight one that I didn't fold into two. I'm going to show you how it looks like, and I'm going to show you how the other one looks like. You guys, I was so excited when I unraveled this. This is how it looks like, girl. This is how it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead to unravel the second one that I folded into two. And basically the difference is that the first one that is straight is used for kinky, bouncing kinky look, while the second one that I folded into two can be used for micro twist, Yankee twist, and what other one, passion twist. Okay, so basically I'm teaching you how to make different kinds of Afro extensions using one video. Okay, now if you want to go ahead to use this to make Afro kinky, like bouncing kinky, all right, you have to stretch out your extension. You have to stretch it out like the way you saw me doing it the other time. But you want to go ahead to just do like passion twist or your crochet hairstyle, then you don't have to even stretch it out too much. You just go ahead, just fetch any quantity that you want and continue braiding. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead to use this to braid my hair, and this is the part where I wanted to show you guys. See, I'm so glad that I did it to this length. I mean, my hair is not short. Let me not say anything else. My hair is not short, so imagine if I had made this extension shorter, I wouldn't have really liked how it turned out. It's going to be very short, but I'm thankful that I made it quite longer. And then I had to go ahead to make a Yankee kind of twist and not a bouncing kinky. You girls, I mean, my natural hair can give me a bouncing kinky, so let me just go ahead to make this Yankee twist. And if you want to make your bouncing kinky, you can still go ahead with that same extension like I've explained before. Just give your hairstylist, or if you can make your hair yourself, then good for you. All right, you can see how the extension looks. Very, very lush, very, very Afro kinky. You guys, I went ahead to make my hair with it. If you're watching me at this junction and you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly give me some love by subscribing. Also hit the like button and give me a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. Thank you for your constant support. I want to take this time out to appreciate all of my subscribers from different parts of the world: South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, UK, US, Italy. You know, just tell me where you're watching me from in the comment section. Right now, at this point, it was getting dark, and in fact there was no light. If you're a Nigerian, you understand how this feels like. Honestly, I wasn't happy, so I just proceeded to do the remaining twists off camera. I was not happy at all. I was lamenting there was no light, and it kind of just made me sad. But I guess that you guys will understand, especially if you are from West Africa or one of these West African countries that do not have constant electricity. My fellow Nigerians, you can relate with me, so please support me because you are encouraging me to continue doing this. I just made the hair off camera, and this was what it looked like. I just made the front so that you guys see it. I went ahead to spray in some water and then some mousse, As you can see, I'm not even feeling good. I was just so upset with the whole thing. There was no light, and I was just lamenting to my brother. You can see me talking behind. You can see me talking to someone. I was just telling my brother how unhappy I was that they didn't bring the light, and I just couldn't show you guys everything at once. So I kind of just abandoned the hair, and then the next day I finished it off camera, and this was how it was looking. I kind of threaded the mouth so that it would give me a curly look. I didn't want the straight kind of look. I wasn't okay with that. Rather, I wanted something like, ladies, we are never satisfied. So what you saw me applying at first was mousse for the hair that I didn't make it the previous day. I'm just going on with mousse, and then this is how the hair looks when I loosen the curls that I tried to achieve. And honestly, for something like this, for a DIY, I feel super impressed. I'm just going ahead to leave my edges with some edge control, because you guys, I don't joke with my edges. I don't do tight braids or tight twists on my edges. I just leave my edges alone. Just going to go ahead and then style the hair. You girls, look at my hair. Even though I was frustrated with the light, and then I just had to rush the twists. I did it, I wanted to do it tiny, but I just went ahead to do it this way. At least I wanted to show you guys the outcome. And honestly, I would say that if you are like me, living in a place where there's no constant electricity, or if you are very lazy, you should just do a crochet hairstyle with this. Just crochet it, and then you just get it into your hair so that you can always use it. You guys, tell me what you think about this hairstyle. This is what the hair looks like after everything. I am so happy. I am so impressed. Ask me any questions you want in the comment section. I'm going to be answering everybody, you guys. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know your comment in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Please encourage me so that I'll do another DIY. Let me know what you like to see next from me. Tell me another DIY that you love to see. Bye.